Good afternoon and welcome to the Senior Hour, which is sponsored by Providence Holy Cross Medical Center, Hestia Med Spa, and our one and only Comfort Keepers in Home Care. I'm Barbara Cochran with my co-host,
Dr. Jane Doria.
on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS. This is a show for, about, and by seniors, giving information to enhance one's quality of life. And we were supposed to have a guest this morning, Kerry Quashen from Action Family Counseling, and he had an emergency he had to take care of, so he won't be coming in. So, Jean, it's you and me, baby.
That sounds good to me, Barbara. Right now, for those of you who are listening and you're at the senior center, that's where I am. But now I'm sitting in the parking lot. So if you see a green Volkswagen, I'm calling in from that Volkswagen. So a little unusual day. I know Kerry, and he does outstanding work in our community for years and years, decades.
Oh, absolutely.
And when Kerry has an emergency, it's an emergency. And, for him, I know he's taking care of someone who's really in need. So, I'm proud that we have someone who can do this for not just our seniors, but for especially the younger individuals in our community who have a plight, sometimes an emotional plight that they have to deal with. So we're going to honor Kerry for what he does, and the times that he has to go out and take care of someone. So
that's right.
But, we can, Barb, we can handle this. We've been doing this for 18 years or something like that.
That's true. But
so
going back
20.
to Kerry Quashen, he is an addiction counselor. He handles people of all ages, men and women and children, because of their addiction to opioids or some other kind of medication they've been taking. And he does an incredible job because he was once an addict himself and had to fight it off. And he did.
Yep.
And he was successful. And now he's in the business of helping others. And I think it's been more prevalent since this pandemic came about.
Absolutely.
Because people were at home. Young people were at home. Older people were at home and stuck in their homes for so many months. And I think that's what caused a lot of these problems. And Kerry, doing what he's doing, is helping a tremendous number of people.
And you know it is, and all the things that hit us in society, not just the pandemic, but the stresses of life, the economy, the inflation, gas prices, all of that. They strike us in the pocketbook, but they affect us emotionally.
That's right.
Sometimes, I hate to say it, my profession, the healthcare profession, they have led to addicted individuals in our community. That has happened. Addiction also has come from those who are undergoing the stresses of life, and they will drink, they will use drugs to try to escape and run from it if they can. So, addiction is not a helpless or hapless individual who is feeling sorry for themselves and say, I'm going to use drugs or I'm going to drink. I mean, it's not that simple. I think there's a genetic component, there's a social component, all of that we have to be aware of. So, I honor those people who are working toward helping individuals. I honor Kerry Quashen for what he has done, coming from his background and then working toward helping other people. There are so many individuals in Santa Clarita who are helping others out, and Kerry Quashen is definitely one of them.
Absolutely.
So, I give them, him and others a lot of credit, and I honor those who might be going through something right now, might not even be aware of it, or their family or member or loved one is going through an addiction problem. But there's hope, and we can't subtract out the hope. In this community, we have people like Carrie, and over at the hospital, and in some of the wellness centers that will help people out. So, Barb, we're lucky. We're lucky. I mean, there are places even in California, in this nation, that they cannot get any kind of recognition or care for their problem, and here we do it in Santa Clarita.
Absolutely.
And that includes our seniors. And being at the senior center, even though I'm in their parking lot, I was inside, and it's the senior center is in perpetual motion.
That's
It's
right.
Constantly,
Well,
constantly
they're
things are going on
completely
here.
they're completely open now, aren't they?
Yes.
All of
And
their classes are back, and the meals are being served. Not only the Meals on Wheels, but also inside in the
yep, yep.
restaurant in there, and
And
it's
as
wonderful.
I sit here, I see all the cars coming through and people picking up their meals. I mean, it's great here, and there is a fundraiser this weekend. People might not know about it, but I know you and I and Robin will be there for this event. But every year, the senior center, it's a nonprofit and has to raise money from community members, and we've always done very well. And first of all, just turning back to you and Russ for all the things that you did for the seniors in this community. I would not be sitting in this parking lot if not for Barbara Cochran and Russ Cochran, because this parking lot would not exist.
That's very true. I wish Russ was here to see this beautiful senior center.
But he is here.
Well, he is. Yes, he's seeing it from heaven. I know he is.
Yeah.
I know he is.
Yeah.
But that's correct. He was the originator.
Yeah.
He really was.
And I'm here. I was here today because, as you mentioned earlier, Barb, the senior center is opening up. It's attempting to do that, in spite of the potential surge that we're having now. It's opening up and giving once again life back to those seniors in our community. So there's a fitness center here that I've used before in the past, but that has opened up too, and they have to do an orientation, and so I participated, and that's why I'm here in that orientation. And so I'll be able to use the gym here periodically to try to get back into shape coming out of this pandemic. But a lot of individuals and a lot of classes are revving themselves up here to get people back to normal. And we talk about addiction and the psychological impact. We're talking about now also the physical impact of immobility and not being able to get out. And now we can do that. And the senior center provides that. And, don't we, Barb, have to give a lot of credit to the city of Santa Clarita, a lot of credit to the county of Los Angeles.
Absolutely.
And because we have available funding from them as well, it's made it easier to build this parking lot and to be able to provide the meals that are being given right now. So, let's understand that, it's a vital part of our community. The population, as you know, Barb, of seniors in Santa Clarita is growing. I estimate it's probably about 20 to 21% of the population in Santa Clarita now.
Well, we're living longer,
Yeah.
We're healthier, and we're living longer to enjoy our lives. We've worked hard, especially the seniors. We've all worked hard during our lifetime to stay alive, to stay healthy, to be active, to be involved. And this community, Santa Clarita, the city and the valley, it's a wonderful place to live. It really is. And I've lived here since 1968. And I wouldn't go anywhere else. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think a lot of individuals like you and Russ have played a role. But recently, a friend of yours passed away, Jamie Kennedy,
Yes.
and I'd just like you to talk about her a little bit as a person who came to this community, who wanted to find something to do and devoted her time to community activities.
She was volunteer of volunteers, absolutely, without a doubt. She got me involved in so many organizations up here, and I met her at the Boys and Girls Club when they first
Hmm.
started having the auctions, and she pulled me in with both hands. She did, and she was also for all the things she did. She was Santa Cruz Valley's 1989 Woman of the Year, and she
Hmm.
passed away July the 4th. And she had been in the nursing home on San Fernando Road, and had been
Hmm.
staying in there. I went to visit her there several times, and I got a call from her daughter Tuesday morning saying that she had passed away the night before. And so, what I'm doing is I'm organizing a celebration of her life, and it's going to be held at the Boys and Girls Club on the 31st, which is a Sunday, from 2 to 4. And if anyone is interested in attending, I would hope that they would call the Boys and Girls Club to let them know that they are interested in coming. And if you would, bring a small dessert, because that's what we're having. We're having the celebration from 2 to 4 on the Sunday afternoon. And anyone who would like to come, please call the Boys and Girls Club. And that number is 661 259 9444. And let them know there that you're interested in attending Jamie's celebration of life. It would
Yeah.
be such an honor to her. It really would,
Mhm.
because she was an incredible woman. Absolutely, she'd give you her heart and soul if you needed it, and she did many times to many people who were in need. And there is an incredible article in the Signal, the Tuesday Signal, July 12th, and it's a wonderful article about her and what she has done, and a beautiful picture. And I think it's also there's a Facebook, but I'm not sure where on Facebook. I'm not savvy to those kinds of things. I barely
Mm.
know how to use a cell phone. But anyway, if you're interested in attending, let the Boys and Girls Club know, and we will make sure that you have a place there, but we need to know how many people are coming, because we need to
If you
set
could
up
give that
table.
phone number again, because I know that I thought it was a different number, but I thought maybe you had given the phone number for the senior center. But
Oh, that's
if you,
right. I did give you the number for the senior center. Whoops. I don't have the Boys and Girls Club number.
well, people can look it up. I mean, most of us are on computers these days. Boys and Girls Club of Santa Clarita,
Yeah,
and
it's
they can
on it's
call and
on
get the.
New Hall Avenue.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I didn't mean to do that.
well, well, maybe Patty can get it over at the studio there and bring it up. And but she was involved in many community groups, uh, and there are many individuals who participate and go unknown to the rest of us. But they do it without the pat on the back, without the headlines in the newspaper, for good reasons. They do it because it's in their heart to get out and volunteer and help other people. And that's what Jamie did.
That's right. And that's what so many other people in this community have
yeah.
done and are still
Sherry
doing.
Fleming, for instance. Sherry Fleming as well.
Oh, yes.
Was just this tremendous asset to Santa Clarita and the country as well. People don't know that what kind of good-hearted individuals we have, like Sherry and Jamie, and when we lose them, it has impact. And we hope others move up and step into those shoes, and difficult shoes to fill.
Yes,
but,
that's very true. That's very true. And we need to take a break, Jean.
Okay.
And we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm Barbara Cochran with my co-host, Dr. Jean Dorio, on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS.
No doubt about it, LA is an awesome place to live. But even while living in the land of beaches and mountains, it's safe to say that we could all use a real vacation right about now. One where you don't have to stop for gas, cook your own meals, or strip your own sheets. Lucky for us, Princess Cruises has a port right here in LA. Now, for a limited time, LA residents can sail with Princess from just $89 per day to the beaches of Mexico, the tropics of Hawaii, or cruise along the California coast without getting stuck in traffic. That's right, just $89 per day. And while these great destinations aren't going anywhere, these deals won't be around forever. So visit princess.com, call 1-800-PRINCESS, or contact your travel advisor to book your cruise today. Set sail with LA's cruise line, Princess Cruises. Terms and restrictions apply. Promotional pricing ends November 30th, 2021. Ships are Bermudan and British registry. Before booking, consult the CDC website at www.cdc.gov.
Sciatica flaring up again? Even after therapy, decompression, or surgery, discover the 3 most common mistakes that must change to get rid of sciatica for good. Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas Pilecki, and WebMD chooses me as best chiropractor and functional medicine in Santa Clarita. Something to think about. So, when you're ready to get better, go to drpilecki.com. That's drpollucki.com to schedule your free consultation now.
Do you remember Bill O'Reilly? He was a talk show host on Fox News. What would he say now about the latest from the Biden administration? We're happy to tell you Bill O'Reilly has joined KHTS Radio for No Spin News. He cuts through the spin and gives you a fair, smart, fact-based analysis. It's your dose of common sense for Santa Clarita. Hear about the latest craziness from Washington. Join Bill O'Reilly every Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m.
It's the No Spin News on KHTS 98.1 FM and AM 1220.
Aloha, friends. Go check out Honu Coffee, home of the best cold brew coffee. What makes their coffee special is how their organic coffee beans are infused with nitrogen to create a smooth and delicious cup of coffee. You'll also find traditional bold coffees and island-inspired signature drinks. They're the perfect place to catch up with friends or just relax with your favorite cup of joe. Honu Coffee on Lyons and Walnut in Newhall. Stop by and say aloha.
And now for your convenience, a second Honu location at 23502 Lyons Avenue between Peachland and Apple.
Helping lead the way to a greener future, all of Burtek's Santa Clarita Valley waste collection trucks run on clean burning natural gas. Burtek takes pride in their community, and they've been serving the SCV for nearly 2 decades. Because at Burtek, we'll take care of it.
It's time to experience a pain relief, wellness, and anti-aging treatment unlike any other. It's time to check out Mend Cryotherapy. Relieve chronic joint and muscle pain, diminish soreness and inflammation, alleviate stress-related symptoms, boost immune system performance, and improve sleep and recovery times. Mend Cryotherapy is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Go to Mend, M-E-N-D, cryotherapy.com on Newhall Ranch Road in the Gateway Shopping Center.
If you're in need of physical therapy, check out Focus Physical Therapy. Owner and therapist Adam Laraway has the latest in cutting-edge technology, introducing the Newbie, the ultimate in neuromuscular re-education. The Newbie can help you heal up to 70% faster and was FDA cleared in September 2017. The Newbie uses pulsed direct current, which mimics the same neurological signals the brain uses and allows the therapist to identify those signals with 100% accuracy. Newbie can even help improve your sleep while tackling issues with neck, knee, and shoulder pain, sciatica, and arthritis. It can accelerate your fitness progress, which means better results in less sessions. Get stronger quicker. Why not use the same technology that the Dodgers and the LA Clippers use? Focus PT, located on Peachland off Lyons in Newhall. Call 255-4205. Go online at focusphysicaltherapyscv.com.
Your hometown station.
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
Welcome back to the Senior Hour. I'm Barbara Cochran with my co-host, Dr. Jean Dorio, on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS. And we're coming back, and before we go any further, I wanted to give you the correct number of the Boys and Girls Club, where we will be holding a celebration for life on July the 31st, which is Sunday, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And if you would like to attend and pay honor to Jamie, the telephone number at the Boys and Girls Club is 661-254-2582. Again, that is 661-254-2582. And that's to honor Jamie Kennedy with a celebration of her life on July the 31st, which is Sunday, from 2 to 4 p.m. Okay, now we can welcome our call-in guest, none other than Kevin McDonald from the Santa Clarita Valley Senior Center. How are you doing, kiddo?
Good to be with
Kevin.
you. Hello, Barbara. Thank you, Jane.
How's
Thanks
everything?
for being on the show. And our listeners who have been started from the top of the hour know that I am sitting in your parking lot right now doing the show, and you're inside in a nice air-conditioned office probably. But it's okay. It's I get to see all the seniors coming in, Kevin, to get their lunch. Some of them are walking in to go to activities that are taking place. It's a very active parking lot, but center that is now opening up. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we are fully open. It's great to see everyone. As you said, you're sitting in the parking lot watching the smiling faces come in. Our lunch service is open inside the grand ballroom again. We have it outside and inside. Most people with the heat are staying inside. Some nice music playing in the background, and they're just getting a beautiful meal on our best plates and our best silverware and glasses, and some great food today. They have shrimp on the menu today. So long lines for the Greek shrimp today.
Okay, so let's talk about what's happening this weekend.
This weekend is Celebrity Waiter. Celebrity Waiter, we're doing it on Saturday, July 16th. It's a night in Hollywood, and it should be a fun night. We're ready to go. Still, we can squeeze a few more people in, but we have almost all the tables sold out. But if you still want to come in, give us a call, and we can check it out. And this is a special year because we're going to honor our food service and our drive-through volunteers. So there are real celebrity waiters this year. We pivoted Celebrity Waiter a little bit to honor these great men and women who served us during the pandemic and served food during the pandemic. So we're going to take good care of them on Saturday night and just have a wonderful festival, and Bella Vita turns into Hollywood.
Isn't
and
that
Kevin,
terrific?
I just have to mention, as I always have mentioned in the past, that the Santa Clarita Senior Center provided in a one-year time 1 million meals to older adults in the Santa Clarita Valley as well as the Antelope Valley. 1 million meals. How does any organization, how does anybody do that? To me, more than just amazing. It's outstanding. And many of those would never have been served if not for the people we will be honoring this weekend at Celebrity Waiter.
Yes, it's going to be an incredible event. And I'm wondering, Kevin, what the weather is going to be like. It's supposed to be 105 here on Saturday. And we're having this function.
It was the same thing last year, Barbara, but as you remember, it's hot during the day, but it cools down right in time for Celebrity Waiter. And our reception opens at 6 o'clock, and it gets cooler and cooler as the night goes on, and we're going to have it out in the courtyard where everyone's safe and comfortable. And no, we're looking forward to it, and we think the cool winds will prevail and the nice winds come in for the evening show, just like last year. And I should mention that Barbara is at the head table. She bought the head table in our live auction last year. So, Barbara, thank you for doing that. I know you're bringing your friends with you.
Yes.
And one of the KHTS main sponsors, Comfort Keepers, is our title sponsor this year. So Miles McNamara and his team, they're coming out. They're taking a limo over to Celebrity Waiter, and they'll be treated as our title sponsors for the Hollywood night.
Whoa, that's wonderful. I wonder if I could get into that limo.
I think he has a full table, Barbara, but maybe next year. So we look forward to that. We have rumors have it that Marilyn Monroe is coming by and some other celebrities from the past will be there. We got some great music and song coming from Hollywood. A good live auction, and it's all to raise money for the to honor our volunteers, of course, but also to raise money to help us make ends meet because as a nonprofit organization, we need to do this. We have to raise about $1 million a year just to break even at the senior center.
Well, this is an incredible event. It really is, and I'm so glad we're back doing it again. For those 2 years we didn't do it, and I think everyone missed it because it's always a fun event to go to. It really is. Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm bringing my son and daughter this time, and my daughter's husband. They're coming. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, more the merrier, and we have a great lineup. Brian Kegley is our MC this year, and Julie Sturgeon and Melanie Meyer. They're our co-chairs, so we've really had some great volunteer involvement this year. And again, it'll be a celebration of the past and a celebration as we fully reopen and as we plan for the future at the Senior Center.
Yes, and Men and Women of the Year involved. Woohoo!
Yes.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No, it doesn't.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Let's talk a little bit about the programs that are opening up now to the community again. I mean, we're fully open, and now we just have to repopulate with the seniors in the community.
Yes, and they're coming in. He won't say it, but I just went through an orientation with Dr. Gene because he was getting oriented for our fitness center, and that's opened back up, and we have 4 sessions a day in our fitness center there, fully equipped, nice for cardio and for some light weightlifting is there. We have the computer room that's open. And if I look at just the schedule for today being Wednesday, 9:30, we had a sit and be fit class. The library cranked open. We have chair Pilates at 10:45, drawing at 1 o'clock. Wii Bowling, the international team, is here, and they're at 1:30 as well. The men's billiards room is open, and then we wrap up the day with Zumba Gold, and also the bookworms are here. So,
Kevin,
the classes are filling up. And bookworms, we work with the library, kind of like a book club, and so lots of different variety of things for all different types of people, whether it's physical fitness or some education or some culture. The needle crafters also have, they believe they meet on Thursdays. The card room is open. Just everything is open for our community and for our seniors, and almost all of it is free, which is really nice to share.
The greatest asset is definitely one of the greatest assets is the computer class. I mean, we as seniors can learn all of this, and I have learned it and then taken a step back because the technology goes too fast, but then caught back up again and then taken a step back. I mean, it's challenging, but we all need to survive in 2022 and beyond, we all need to know about computers. And having this class under our belt and continuing to come to the Senior Center to learn about computers is a definite asset of life.
Yeah, it really is. And part of the money that we're raising this weekend with Celebrity Waiter will go to better outfit the computer room.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's open, and we really want it as an option for some of our seniors who don't have those types of equipment at home, so they can come here. Yeah. And there's everything from staplers and all the tape and everything else that if they need to do their regular business, as well as a basic computer for them to use and share. So it just gives them another option if they don't have those assets at home.
Well, and one thing I wanted to ask you, Kevin, do you have painting classes there? Oil painting?
Yeah, we have two good ones. Teresa does that for us. And they're just, I stepped in it the other day because they're back inside with us. We do everything with Zoom, as you probably know. We do Zoom, but Teresa's back in the building doing live, and that'll be a big crowd in there as she gets going with her watercolors and other types of painting.
Do you have oil painting too?
We're going to probably expand into oil painting, but Teresa would be the one to ask. She is our, Teresa Luna, she's just our guru here, and she just finished a wonderful exhibit at the library. The library produced a lot of her, her participants lined the library with a beautiful display of art.
Oh, that's wonderful, because I'm very interested in taking some painting classes. I did many, many years ago at the Hart School District before Hart moved into its current building. They had it over at Friendly Valley, and I took a couple of oil painting classes, and I have two oil paintings that I have hanging in my living room, which I did. And I was wondering if there was another one, if there was one available now at the Senior Center. So I'm definitely interested. So I'll give Teresa a call. And
come on into the Senior Center or check out our website, and we'll get you going.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Kevin, do we have Wii Bowling going again, or is that
yes,
the pins
they're
aren't
up
yet?
No, they're up and rolling. They got their purple shirts on, and the international team is ready to go.
Now, what is Wii
tell
Bowling?
Us about the international team.
Well, Wii Bowling is both a regional, a national, and an international group, and they do their Wii Bowling, and they compete against each other, and it's a whole, it's a massive organization that does Wii Bowling, and it brings a lot of fun for the seniors, a little bit of skill involved too, they will tell you. They just it's a hoot and a holler when they're going out and doing their bowling in one of our bigger rooms.
So why do you call it Wii Bowling? Is that W-I bowling?
W-I-I, yeah. It's a software program that a lot of people are used to. It's like a game, like a gaming thing that we set up with our television sets here and our big screens.
With the TVs? Not on the computer, though.
No, we can also do it on the computer. But, Barbara, we're going to have to bring you in and bring you to the Wii Bowling, introduce you to the Wii Bowling Club. It'll change your life.
I'm not even understanding what you're talking about.
That's
W-I-I bowling.
We will change your life.
I've always been used to having the ball in my fingers and shoving it down the bowling lane. That's the only bowling I know.
This is computer generated. You'll have a great time doing
it. I barely even know how to use my cell phone, let alone the computer.
All right, well, Barb, we got to get you in there more. And part of the computer is using a cell phone. I mean, every day I learn something new about my cell phone. And, the technology is developing, but I tell you, all it is most of these kids they learn it and they teach their friends. We can be doing the same thing. That's all. There's no difference between us and them. So we can handle this. So come on over. We'll teach you how to use your cell phone too.
Oh, well, I'm definitely interested in the painting. Definitely.
Yeah.
And we need to take a short break. And we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm Barbara Cocken with my co-host, Dr. Jean Dorio, on your hometown station, 98.1 FM AM 1220 KHTS.
SCVI is a tuition-free TK through 12 charter school that gives your child boundless opportunities to think critically and imagine freely. We offer a customized learning program built around your child's unique interests and strengths, with the only international baccalaureate program in all of Santa Clarita. Our approach keeps students and families in step no matter where your learning is taking place. Be empowered to make your mark on the world at SCVI. To take a tour or enroll now in our one-of-a-kind program, visit ileadsantaclarita.org. iLead Schools, free to think, inspired to lead.
For unexpected illnesses or minor injuries, Facey Medical Group has you covered. Our immediate care office in Valencia is staffed with physicians and clinicians who have experience in treating a variety of health issues. We also offer same-day advanced imaging. Facey Immediate Care has extended office hours during the week and open weekends and holidays. For more information or to make an in-person or virtual appointment, go to facey.com. That's FACEY.com. Facey, let us care for you today.
Satisfy your sweet tooth with a bite of sweet perfection from Nothing Bundt Cakes in Valencia. Their decadent cakes are ideal for your next birthday, anniversary, baby shower, wedding, holiday party, and more. Nothing Bundt Cakes makes their treats readily available without compromising quality. You can expect real butter and cream cheese, fresh eggs, and lots of love in each of their 10 luscious flavors. To order your own sweet treat, visit their Valencia Bakery in the Whole Foods Shopping Center or log on to nothingbundtcakes.com.
If you're in need of physical therapy, check out Focus Physical Therapy. Owner and therapist Adam Laraway has the latest in cutting-edge technology, introducing the Newbie, the ultimate in neuromuscular re-education. The Newbie can help you heal up to 70% faster and was FDA cleared in September 2017. The Newbie uses pulse direct current, which mimics the same neurological signals the brain uses and allows the therapist to identify those signals with 100% accuracy. Newbie can even help improve your sleep while tackling issues with neck, knee, and shoulder pain, sciatica, and arthritis. It can accelerate your fitness progress, which means better results in less sessions. Get stronger quicker. Why not use the same technology that the Dodgers and the LA Clippers use? Focus PT, located on Peachland off Lyons in Newhall. Call 255-4205. Go online at focusphysicaltherapyscv.com.
Santa Clarita Valley residents now have greater access to the excellent physicians and high-quality medical services for which Providence Holy Cross is known. Providence Holy Cross Health Center in Santa Clarita features state-of-the-art cancer and imaging technologies, as well as board-certified physicians in a variety of medical specialties. Quality and compassion from a healthcare provider you can depend on. For more information, call 1-888-HEALING or visit us at providence.org.
Ventura County citizens, it's time to break up with your old heating and air company.
Ned, what are you doing with that megaphone?
I'm trying to tell people that with Pacific Air, they don't have to wait weeks for a service call. Pacific Air has super fast service. Never fear! Super Ned is here!
Get in the truck, Ned.
I have never seen an employee that loves his job more than Ned.
And every word he said is true.
Mark Schneider and daughter Kaylee for Pacific Air.
You need service fast. That's why Pacific Air has a fleet of orange trucks and a large staff to give you faster service.
And if you've been told your system needs to be replaced by another company, get Pacific Air's free second opinion. It may be your system only needs repair, not replacement.
We think you'll say, wow!
When you want the best, call Pacific Air.
Been told you need a new system? Call today to learn more about Pacific Air's free second opinion program. No surprises, just exceptional service, because nobody cares like Pacific Air. Online at pacair.com.
Dr. Neil Green has been treating Santa Clarita patients and making them smile for over 35 years. As a child, Dr. Green had a fear of the dentist and disliked even simple checkups. Today, he's sensitive to your needs. If you have anxiety about getting a checkup, he understands your apprehension even if you've avoided the dentist for years. Discover the comfort of visiting a dentist with Dr. Neil Green. Dentistry is his profession. People are his focus. NeilGreenDDS.com. That's Neil, N-E-A-L, GreenDDS.com.
It's like no other station I've ever listened to. It's great.
Your hometown station.
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
Welcome back to the Senior Hour. I'm Barbara Cochran with my co-host, Dr. Jean Dorio, on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220 KHTS. And we're speaking over the telephone with Kevin McDonald, who is the CEO of the Santa Clarita Valley Senior Center. And Kevin, let's talk about the support groups and the counseling that you offer at the club there.
Sure, that would be great. You know, one thing we offer to the community is we have a large group of counselors. We call them care managers, and that's their job is to care for people and help them navigate the world of the senior world. So they're all for free to talk to someone, just to run things by them. People can call the senior center and ask if they can talk to a counselor, and that person can help them out, whatever they're going through in life. And as a follow-up to those counselors, we also have support groups, and they've started meeting live again. I know the grief support group with people who have lost people during COVID is meeting, and they're just consoling each other and sharing and working on different strategies to get through life. And those support groups are free. They're here live at the Senior Center. They also Zoom people in at the same time if they're more comfortable that way. And it's just a nice resource that everyone needs to know that there's someone to talk to at the Senior Center. And that's so important just for all of our mental health.
Well, are these counselors or these people who work in there, are they savvy to be able to notice whether or not someone is going into addiction?
No, they are not. They're not trained in that area, although they are trained counselors, and we have a licensed therapist on our staff as well to help out people. So that's the kind of support that we'll go, and that really navigating the senior center systems. What if I need this? What if I need that? What if I need care provision, some health things? And we make referrals to try to get people connected. We work with the hospital and all sorts of different members of our team to get them the supports they need.
So they would be able to recommend someone if they realize that someone is going through an addiction problem.
Yeah, we have resources that we try to share with everybody if they would call in. Yes,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's
but
good.
Not only, Barb, addiction, but also, you know, as you get older, our, you know, life, the mirror image of us changes, mobility changes, our finances are a bit more risky. A lot of things happen. We lose people around us. You know, it's ongoing, and you know, so we face, you know, the financial problems, psychological problems, and we want people in the Santa Clarita community to know that, you know, we're open here at the Senior Center, but we also are able to provide services that are beyond the Meals on Wheels and beyond the classes that we've mentioned already. We offer services with care managers, case managers, of support and counseling. And so they have a place to turn for getting help or for their loved one. So don't ever feel that you're alone. If you do, call 259-9444, and we'll get you hooked up, you know, to make sure that you make it through life, you know, to the next day. And so don't for 1 second think that, you know, we're here to help in many aspects of making it through that day. So, Kevin, thank you so much for everything you do over at the Senior Center. I appreciate the orientation today. You were great. But we need to make sure that seniors are aware. The Senior Center is open. We're here to help, and we're here to make sure that we all make it through life. So thank you for doing that, Kevin. You've been awesome in terms of all the different programs that you offer at the Senior Center. You have made Santa Clarita a senior-friendly community. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So much, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you. Good to be with you.